Hello, man. Well, you wanted to talk about scales. I will ask you to write down the basic knowledge that you have about scales so far, and I'm going to talk to you about a few things that you can do to improve your knowledge about scales and how to start seeing them in order to be able to use them in musical contexts. Well, we're going to talk about the major scale first thing, and first thing, hopefully you know the formula that is used to build a major scale. As you know, it's whole, whole, half, whole, whole, whole. Let me see, half. Okay, so we have a whole step between the first two notes. Between the second and third note we have another whole step. We have a half step between the third and the fourth, a whole step between the fourth and the fifth, a whole step between the fifth and the sixth, a whole step between the sixth and the seventh, and another half step between the seventh and the eighth. This formula is used to obtain any major scale out of any root note possible. So the first exercise that I would like you to try is to apply this formula starting from 3 different root notes, so from C, G, and D. Okay, so have these as root notes and figure out the C major scale, the G major scale, and the D major scale. And then try to figure these notes out on the guitar, and after figuring them out, you might want to try to go up and down through them at slow speed. I don't want you to rush or anything, and I want you to try and memorize the sound of the intervals against the root note. So after going up and down the scale and seeing how it feels, you might want to try and play each step of the scale against the root note, because each of these steps, these are actually intervals. These are the distances between notes. So this is what an interval actually is, distance between two notes. Okay? So first thing, I want you to try and listen to the particular sound that these intervals have against the root note. So try and play root note and a second, root note and a third, root note and a fourth, root note and a fifth, root note and the sixth, root note and the seventh, and root note and an octave. Okay? And try to see the sounds that these intervals have against the root note. These are a few assignments that are probably enough for this moment, and hopefully I didn't scare you away or something. But please try and go through them and tell me what you experienced, and of course we can have more of these little videos, and I'm going to give you constant tasks in order for you to be able to use scales to your own advantage. Okay? Cheers, man.